Sup, Eli? Hold up. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. I'm excited to look at the only game brave enough to go after Angry Birds today.
That is true. Wraithborne or Wrathborne. I don't know what you're supposed
It's the only other game that comes out.
Yeah, against Angry Birds Space tonight, or Star Wars, excuse me. Brave of these guys. They're two totally different games, though, to their credit, so maybe they're grabbing different audiences. I'm not.
Well, to be fair, most games are very different.
It's true. Well, on the App Store?
Brad Nicholson's App Store commentary here.
So this is, as you can see, kind of an isometric. It's not necessarily a dungeon crawler, which is what I thought this was when we first seen it or first saw it. There's Indiana slipping out of me here.
When I first be seeing this,
it's actually more like a. It's not a hack and slash. It's kind of like a. I don't know, like a brawler. So there's a combo system. You got light hits, and then the heavy hit, and also a shield where you can kind of block attacks.
Playing as this looks like you're playing as like Thor.
Yeah, that's kind of a. I prefer to call him Jason Voorhees because this man he don't run. He don't run.
Haired. Oh yeah.
This man will he'll walk and he'll catch
man,
you.
You should be careful about saying you can't run, because what if you can run and you just like don't know, and then the comments are gonna be, "Oh, Brad Nicholson is so stupid."
Maybe. One of the things this game does, it has a spell system.
Yeah, draw that rune, son.
Yeah, you get to draw runes, which is that's a pretty common trope, I think, in iPhone games, right? Like that's a thing that you do in Wii games too. Imagine that.
Oh, I can't wait for the Wii U so I can draw spell runes
on your tablet,
that, whatever you call them,
on your tablet while you use your Wiimote to play the game. Because that makes sense.
Why are you walking so slow?
I don't know, man. Look, Jason Voorhees don't need to run either. He always catches the people he needs to, right? You ever notice that? Dude don't run. I think that's this guy's methodology, whatever his name is. The Wrathborne here.
White-haired Brad Nicholson.
It's true. It's true. His chest is good. I like his chest. I'll say it.
Yeah. It is a nice chest.
Yeah.
Nice back, too.
Yeah, those rear deltoids are really evened out with the rest of it. Good work, man. Wherever he goes to do his work.
I want to talk to his trainer.
Yeah, I would love to. Good posture, just in general, I bet. That's probably what attributed to that. Because his shoulders didn't roll forward, as you can see. He's very vertical. So
yes.
This is like the third level in the game, by the way. One of the things you do is you're constantly activating ward stones for some reason. I skipped through the text at the beginning by accident, so I'm kind of
whatever. You can just make it up.
I think what I'm trying to do is get fairy dust. I think that's the key to this.
You need to summon the robots that make up the Power Rangers Megazord,
or restore magic to the land.
That actually might be it. That seems plausible.
Hey, it's a fantasy game, right? So this is a boss fight. At the end of every kind of level, you get a little bit of a boss fight here. I gotta say, this game's a little difficult, and apparently a difficulty patch is coming. So that'll be interesting to see what exactly they do. And I think mainly it's difficult for me because I really don't. Well, there we go. I really don't understand the nuance of the combat system. Really, like I'm not really getting. I don't know, like I know the combo, I know like one combo, and that's it, right? And I feel like I should know more than what I do. And
maybe you should add a third rune.
Maybe, but I can't because they're all locked. They're all level gated. So, yeah, I can upgrade these runes. We'll see how that does me.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, the checkpointing in this game, not really a big fan. I can't.
I wish you'd just shut up and find the second ward stone. Says white-haired Brad Nicholson.
I'm gonna walk over here real slow. It seems like these purple things respawn though. Usually, these are currency. Purple things are basically currency to upgrade your runes.
Can you buy more purple things?
You can't. That's what's crazy. I'm just like, wow, they actually don't charge for it, and they regenerate too when you die. So maybe there is an advantage to just eating it every once in a while.
I can't decide if that should make me mad or not.
I don't know. It's a normal video game mechanic, I guess.
Yeah, but do we hate in-app purchase today? I didn't check the weather forecast.
I like it. I like it today. This hour, I like it right now. I mean, whatever. It's cool. It's weird that it's a collection mechanic, which kind
I
of.
feel like you're backtracking, or are you doing that intentionally to get the purple things?
What? I don't know. Am I backtracking?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
I'll just go over here then. Okay. Back.
Oh. Hey,
Oh.
here's some goblin dudes to fight.
There we
That's
go.
neat. Draw that rune, son.
Tracing. Killed everything. So kind of like a Diablo mechanic, as you kill stuff, sometimes they drop like health runes. So that's cool.
Yeah, the only thing it sticks out is you seem like you walk way too slow in this game.
Yeah, but maybe you can run. I don't know. I'm afraid now. You got me afraid, man. Thanks.
After Menu Gate 2012. Oh, Brad, how can you be so stupid?
Oh, how dare me. Just a heads up, this one does have touch controls too, so you can use more in these virtual buttons. I actually checked that before the game, after menu gate, because I get a little.
I'm glad
concerned.
you learned something.
But I tell you what, if you're a developer out there and you have a right way to play in your mind, make sure that's the first option. Just a heads up, like if you have a right way to play that people really like, make that the first option.
You know what I think would be clever that I haven't seen anything do that. I remember. I think it was Halo 2 maybe that did this, the first game that I recognized it in, but like so they ask Master Chief to like follow a light, you know? Mm-hmm. You remember this part?
Yeah.
Like you just get woken up or whatever, spoilers, you were knocked out for some reason.
Yeah,
like what you do with aliens.
The 4 lights, right? The red and green lights?
Yeah, and that's how it like calibrates your controls based on like whether or not you want to invert look or not. It's whether you push up or down when it tells you to like follow the light.
Yeah. Which is
And I
really
was like,
cool.
man, that is so clever.
Yeah, and you know, Halo was so important in the first-person space because that was the first FPS on a console that actually worked. You know,
Yeah.
like they had to do those kinds of things. It's crazy. The legacy of Halo is nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah, so it would be interesting to me to see like that option be integrated more into like actual tutorials.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I died, so peace out. It was good.
Brad Nicholson, bad at video games.
But anyway, Wrathborne, it's cool, I guess. I mean, like if you're into these kinds of isometric games, I think this is the way to go. It's Unreal Engine 3, so it looks all pretty, runs pretty nice on an iPad 3.
If you want a game where you play as white-haired Brad Nicholson,
And who doesn't? I mean, who really doesn't? I feel like there's a growing audience for that. But anyway, Fable tonight on the App Store. Check it out.